What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we're back with another LSPDFR tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Rich's police enhancements. Now, this is a pretty cool mod from the past that we've had, and it looks like he has updated. With that being said, guys, click the link in the description below. It's going to be at the very top of the description. It's going to bring you to this page right here, or top description somewhere in the description. But this is what we're going to be installing today, Rich's police enhancements. I always recommend that everyone read the description of these mods. It's got a lot of helpful information in there. Right here is your installation path. Your installation path is going to be right here. The files go into GTA 5 plugins and LSPDFR. What you're going to do is click download the file here. You're going to click agree and download. All right, it's going to start downloading. You want the main file. You always want the main file, right? That's the one you want. It's going to start downloading. Put this somewhere you get to it, guys. I do recommend your desktop, all right? Let's go ahead and open up our main game directory. We're going to open that up. I'm assuming you guys know how to get to that by now. We're going to open up our main game directory. All right, and what we're going to do is in our main game directory, we're going to navigate to plugins and LSPDFR, okay? Because that's where the installation files go, right in here. All right, now let's double click on our WinRAR up here and open that up. And you're going to have three files in here. You're going to have three files, which is going to be an application, which is a .dll, an INI, and a PDB file. You're going to highlight all three of these files. Now, remember, in your pathway, you should be in Grand Theft Auto 5, plugins, LSPDFR. That's where you should be at. Grab all three of these files, pull them into your LSPDFR folder, and simply just drop them in just like that, okay? And then you kind of always want to refresh. It'll do that and put everything back into place. You can get rid of that shortcut now. Now, in our main game directory, we're going to scroll down and we're going to find that INI file for Rich's police enhancements, which is right here. Going to open this up, going to get it real big, and we're going to kind of go through this INI file, and I'm going to show you guys, how to manipulate everything. A majority of this stuff, I noticed, I looked through it a while ago, a majority of this stuff is set by default, and none of it really needs, a lot of it don't need to be changed. Some of it don't. So right here, this is your exit vehicle button and your controller exit vehicle button. So these are pretty much set the way they're supposed to be. Don't change those. These two right here are set perfectly. Let's see, right here, keyboard horn, and then right here, if you're a controller user and you don't want this on your controller, this is your keyboard horn button, okay? Now on keyboard, it's E, and there is no horn button on the controller, I don't believe. So I'm going to highlight that, and if you don't want this on your controller, it says controller horn, which is left thumb. That's controller users. You're going to type in capital N-O-N-E for none. We do not want that on our controller because we already have it on our keyboard. Down here, these are pretty much set the way they're supposed to be. And then down here, disables the ambient pursuit backup feature, okay? We're going to leave that at false, I believe. Actually, we'll set this to, let me see. Yeah, we'll leave that at false. And then automatic pursuit update features, we want this set to true. Right here, we want this set to true. So you're going to type in true, just like that right there. Right here, I think is a pretty cool one. Enables and disables the feature where a police AI will cycle through their sirens during a pursuit. Only works in ELS vehicles. Keep that in mind. Okay, so where it says enable AI siren cycle, siren cycle, you're going to highlight that, and we're going to type in true because it makes it a little more realistic when they cycle to their sirens. Right here, guys, the feature where backup units will turn their lights and sirens off when they arrive on scene if your vehicle is stage 3 lighting, okay? So if you want them to turn their lights off or on, enable backup mimic lights, you can set this to either false or you can set it to true. We're going to set this to true just for now, just to see how it works. But remember, it says when they arrive on scene if your vehicle's stage 3 lighting is turned off. So we'll test all these theories and see how good they work. Right here, the enhanced pit feature where pursuit vehicles have a chance of being disabled when they are spun out by any police vehicle. So we're going to set this right here, enable TVI, not the default, but the enable TVI. We're going to set that to true, okay? Down here, suspect stamina, where suspects will run slower over time. We definitely want to set this to true because that makes it more realistic where they kind of wear out and start slowing down. Right here, the automatic siren cutoff feature. You definitely want this set to true. Set that to true right there. All right, and then down here, the feature where nearby emergency vehicles will blip their siren at you if you give them a friendly honk or blip your manual siren. I think this is pretty cool. Right here, enable friendly honk. I'm going to set that to true. All right, let's just go ahead and highlight that true and hit left control C. C is in Charles. That will copy that. And I've got a film. We're going to use that a lot. Okay, this one right here. This is quite an INI file, by the way. The feature where traffic lights will turn green for you when you are driving with stage 3 lighting on. Be advised, the AI traffic is not affected by the color of the lights. This feature may be resource intensive for low-end systems, resulting in FPS loss. So if you have like a low-end system, then you might want to leave this on false. I'm going to set this to true. I mean, if you have a low-end system, you can try it and put it to true, but he recommends, Rich recommends that you leave it on false. So right here, the feature where AI will drive around your vehicle if you are stopped with stage 3 lighting on ELS only. See, only ELS. If you would like this feature to work with stage 1 or stage 2 lighting as well, you must go into each of your vehicle's ELS.xml files and change the value of this right here, the default siren lights active, to 3. You're going to change this one to 1 and change the other one to 1 or 2. So you would go into your XML file and you would find this line right here and you would change the number beside it to 3. You would find this next line right here and you would change it to 1 or 2. They look exactly the same to me. Default siren lights active at LSTG, default siren LTS. Okay, yeah, they are exactly the same. So I don't think we're going to mess with that. We'll just leave it the way it is. Right here, the feature where your vehicle stays on when you exit vehicle while parked and emergency lights are off. To turn the engine off, press and hold your vehicle exit key button. We're going to set this to true because there's so many times that when I get on my vehicle and take a picture of the thumbnails, I want my lights to stay on and they won't because the vehicle won't stay running. I'm sorry, my steady burns, not the lights themselves, but the steady burns. How frequently automatic pursuit update notifications will happen in seconds. So this is every 20 seconds for updates on the pursuit that you're riding in. I think every 20 seconds is good. Enable disable dispatch audio for updates. So we want to enable this. We're going to set this to true. I should have just pasted it in there. Pop-up notifications if you want to use just the dispatch audio. All right, pop-up notifications if you want to use just the dispatch audio. So we'll leave that at false for right now. Down here where it says whether ambient backup is always accepted by default, no notification will pop up. Whether ambient backup is always accepted by default. We'll leave that at false. Whether a suspect has a chance to trip during a foot pursuit. Yes, we definitely want to set this. Can trip during foot pursuit. We're going to set that from false. Hit left control V if you copy true and just paste true in there. Chance for suspect to trip during a pursuit. So default is 1. I'm going to change that trip chance from 1 to say 5. Not 54. Sorry, not 54. 5. All right, guys. So we got everything changed. What we're going to do is going to click File, and we're going to click Save. Don't click Save As, because it'll save it to a new notepad. Just click Save. All right, and then close out. Let's go back to our main game directory. Close out of this. As always, ladies and gentlemen, clean out that recycle bin. I don't care what anybody tells you or how many times people complain about me doing it. I'm going to keep showing that. So just whatever. You can keep saying don't show people that. I'm going to show them that this is my channel. I do it how I want, okay? So, with that said, guys, we are going to now go into the game. I'm going to launch my LSPDFR, and I will see you all inside of LSPDFR. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is showtime. So, we are going to, now there's a few different features I have up over here on my screen from the mod page itself. I did notice that we did not enable ambient backup. So, we're going to skip that feature for right now. If you guys want to possibly check that out, you can go back into your INI file and set that to true. For right now, we're going to check out automatic pursuit updates. You will be periodically notified, and I'm just reading the description here to you guys. You will be periodically notified, configurable in the INI file, of suspect's location, direction of travel, speed, and traffic conditions for each suspect in a pursuit. Updates may be provided via notification, dispatch, audio, or both. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get into a pursuit. So we're going to initiate one. One, Adam, show me en route. So we're going to initiate this pursuit. And he's coming up right here, looks like. There he goes. So let's see how these notifications work. All right, let's do it. So this might be a little bit of a tutorial because we got to check out each, feature.
Light blue, the Class A burrito van.
And it's working.
All units remain on alert.
There's the pursuit update right there, guys. Suspect 1 is heading on Joshua Road. Speeds are 83. That is pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. It's been so long since I played LSPDFR, guys, so it's been a little bit. Look at, just I'll see my guy. And for those that want to know, this is the Blue Ghost pack right here. I'll be doing an updated drill on this as well. This car I'm driving right here. All right, let's get up here to the pursuit. I do want to see if they cycled their sirens as well. I'm going to kind of turn mine off. Oh, he's on fire. I don't even think his siren was on. Oh, it's only for ELS cars. That's right. We're gonna lay back a little bit because he's requesting backup. We're gonna be at 228 Harmony, Blaine County. All right, let's see if they cycle their sirens. We didn't set that as true. I don't know how often they cycle, but we'll see. Oh, he cycled. He did cycle. He went to a different stage of siren, so cool. So it is working. Rich has always done really good work with his mods, and specifically this one right here. So, and I want to check out, I hope they pit him because I want to see, why'd they go that way? I hope they pit him because I want to see if it, puts his car out of commission when they pit him.
Whoa, dispatch! The suspect is crashed!
Oh, and they've crashed out. So we gotta take these guys out. Alright, they're taking off again. Alright, let's go.
Roger. Threat has been neutralized.
Look at that little cop car, guys. So they are cycling through their sirens. I did hear him change his siren up, so. Mustangs do not do very good on dirt at all. They're not good on dirt, man.
Target heading.
Alright, so what else we got going on? Suspect stamina. We got to check that out, too. Alright, big jump, guys. Big jump. Realistically, the Mustang would not be driving this fast on a dirt road. It just wouldn't happen. You'd have to be going pretty daggum slow. See what I mean?
Target
Yeah.
heading.
You have to be going pretty slow to control your Mustang because it's all rear-wheel drive, so they're not going to do good on the dirt. Let's catch back up the suspect here. I need to get back out there around him. And this big jump. All right, there he is. They're going to get him out. Let's see what happens.
The suspect is walking. Gun! No way!
All right, they got him on the ground. All right, cool stuff, man. Makes the game so much more immersive, man. Just makes it much more immersive.
Roger that.
All right.
Threat neutralized.
So they got them. All right. Dispatch, we're going to be code 4.
All units return to patrol.
All right, guys. So pretty cool stuff. Now, what we need to do is go initiate a traffic stop, and we need to. Oh Lord, we need to mimic, or I'm sorry, not mimic. We need to go conduct a traffic stop, and we need to flash or honk our horn at another cop car to see if they honk back, because I believe we set that to true. I think we did. So let's get back up to the main highway here. Traffic stop here. I'm going to pull this guy over. And there was something about, yeah, the backup mimic lights. It said that your lights have to be off when you turn your light sirens on. Oh, on. It says on in the description. All right, let me get this guy over a little bit. I want to get him off the road so we're not in nobody's way and nobody's running us over. So we'll get him off the road here a little bit. All right, so let's see. So I'm just reading the description here, guys, so give me a minute if it takes me a minute. So backup mimic lights. During a traffic stop call out or pursuit, AI backup will turn their lights sirens off when they are near you if your lights and sirens are off. Did we set that to true? I can't remember. Stage 1 and 2 are considered off. When you turn your lights and sirens on for ELS Stage 3, the AI will turn their lights and sirens back on. So we're going to go Stage 2 lighting, okay? And we're going to call for backup. Requesting traffic stop backup. So I can't remember if we set this to true or not, but we're going to try it anyway. Just to see. It seemed like we did set this to true. It seemed like we did. So let's get our backup in here. And let's see if, in fact, he does leave his lights off, I think is what it said. Or maybe on. Nope, on. So it did work. Let me read it again. During a traffic stop, call out or pursuit, AI backup will turn the lights and sirens off when they are near you. Oh, even during a pursuit. If your lights and sirens are off. For ELS, Stage 1 and 2 are considered off. When you turn your lights and sirens on for ELS, Stage 3 on, the AI will turn their lights and sirens back on. So that's during a pursuit as well. Okay, was there anything else in the, let's see, traffic light control, traffic yielding. AI will drive around the left side of your vehicle when you are stopped with Stage 3 lighting on. So it says that if your Stage 3 lighting is on, AI traffic will drive around the left side of your vehicle when you are stopped with Stage. So that means if you're in the road. So let's do that. Let's check that out real quick. Let's go ahead and let this guy go. And I'm going to dismiss my backup. All right, Johnny, I'll see you back at the department later on today, man. So we're going to pull out in the middle of the road. And I'm going to see if the traffic will actually go around me. Let me see. All right, now see, he turned his... Okay, never mind. Let's see. So are they going to go around me here? I'm not too sure. I know the police, they'll go around you sometimes. Okay, there goes the cop. Come on, do it, man. All right, there he goes. And is he going to drive around or no? I don't think he's going to drive around. Maybe it's only when you're parked off the side of the road. Maybe that's... Okay, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure why that feature's not working. Is that with your lights on? It said with Stage 3 lights on, right? Traffic yielding AI will drive around the left side of your vehicle when you are stopped with Stage 3 lighting on. This feature is intended to be used with ELS. So it said Stage 3, but he's not driving around me. And it may be because we have vehicles, you know, coming this way as well. So maybe let's try a not so busy street. Anyway, let's head this way and let's check out the traffic yielding. Turn traffic lights green as you approach intersection with Stage 3 lighting enabled. Okay, so let's head back over to where can I find a traffic light at? In Paleto Bay. So let's go over to Paleto Bay. We're going to spawn over to Paleto. Let's spawn over there real quick. And it says, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Traffic light control. Turn traffic lights green as you approach intersections with Stage 3 lighting enabled. This does not affect AI traffic. So remember, it will turn the lights green as you go through it, but that doesn't mean the AI is going to get out of your way. It doesn't mean they're going to stop for the lights. So just keep that in mind, okay? So let's go ahead and let's turn our Stage 3 lighting on. And we got to go the other way, not this way. We got to go the other way. All right, so we got, as you guys can see, we got stage 3 lighting on. Let's see if it does in fact turn the lights green. Oh, and he honked his horn at me as I did. And it did turn the light green, by the way, guys. But you got to be like right up on it, almost right to it before it'll change the light green, I think. Yeah. All right, so awesome. So the next thing we need to do, we just seen it and heard it, but I honked my horn, my manuals at that cop back there, and he whelped his back at me. So that's pretty cool, man. That is pretty dope right there. So it turns the lights green. All right, awesome. So let's find another AI police officer, and let's whelp our sirens at him just with our lights off. I want to see if that works as well. We are going to test this a little before we do that, though. This one says leave engine running. So when you exit the vehicle, your emergency. When you exit the vehicle, when you exit the vehicle, your engine will stay on. You can turn the engine off by pressing and holding your exit vehicle key. So if you want to turn the engine off, you would hold down on the exit key, which is F. That turns the engine off. Now we're going to get back in. Okay. Start the car up. And then to get back out and leave the engine running, you're just going to tap the F. Don't hold it, tap it. Nope, it's not. That one's not working. When you exit the vehicle, your engine will stay on. You can turn the engine off by pressing and holding your exit vehicle key. So let me pull up a little bit. Maybe sometimes when you move, it'll fix the issues. Let's tap the F. Nope, it's not leaving the engine running. So there's a couple of features that are not working, and maybe I just didn't enable it in the INI file because I don't want to say it's not working when it is. And Rich, like I said, he always does really good stuff with his mods. He always has and probably always will. He's one of the very few developers that actually take their time on their mods. Another one of the developers that do that is, Gravity Exploits from YouTube, or you guys know him as Venoxity. He's the one that done Simple HUD and Simple Control, which is the fuel bar you see above my mini-map right there. That is part of Simple Control. And then all my postal and stuff down there, my postal, my location, not my status, but my postal and location, my northbound, that is Simple HUD, and that is pretty amazing. Now, another thing with Simple HUD, too, even though we're not doing a tutorial on that, Simple HUD also gives you this beautiful map right here, and I'll do an updated tutorial on Simple HUD as well. And I do apologize, guys, I haven't had a lot of tutorials out on the channel here. We are going to start doing that. That is my New Year's resolution for 2025, is to do more LSPDFR tutorials and more LSPDFR content. All right? So, what was the other thing I want to test out? Oh, yeah, so we want to test out the AI, the police AI right here. Oh, he did it. He actually did it. So, that is cool. So, if you honk your horn, he honks his. If you hit your manual, he'll hit his. That is pretty cool, man. That is awesome that works, man. Alright, so I want to get into a foot pursuit because suspects will run slower over time and have a chance to trip if they are to run too long. Pursuit using Stop the Ped, which is going to be like this right here.
Let's take this moron out, for God's
and
sake.
Hopefully he'll get out of the car and he will run.
Westbound. Black.
And we can test the theory on the updates on the pursuit again. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. I think he just dropped that suspect off.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
You got to be real careful in this Mustang on the dirt, man.
Suspect heading.
This Mustang is no joke. This Mustang from the Blue Ghost Pack, it's no joke, man. It is no joke. Requesting air support. We're going to be at 064 Paleto Bay, Blaine County, Great Ocean Highway. Right, so we got air support coming in. Oh, there's the automatic pursuit update right there. Now you can change that from 20 seconds to 30 seconds. I think I'm going to put mine on 10. Just so they'll pop up a little more often to make it a little more realistic for me. Affirmative. Alright, so if I want to see if we pit him, if he will actually, if his car will go out of commission. So let's see if that is the case. Let's try to perform a pit maneuver wrong. All right, we got him pitted that time. Does that wipe him out? It did. It brought his vehicle to a stop. Nice. Very nice. I want him to run. I really want him to run. There we... Oh, and he tripped. That works too. He tripped, man. Okay. All right, let's see how he wears. I don't want to tase him just yet. I want to see if he wears out. He tripped again. He tripped again. Nice. Awesome, man. That is awesome. We might lower the chance of him tripping, though. That might be a little bit too high. Dispatch requesting backup. Yeah, he keeps tripping. I don't want him to trip that often, so we'll lower the chance on him tripping. But I want to see him wear out, though. See, my guy won't wear out. I have infinite stamina enabled, and my stop the pad. Let's see. It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. He is. He is slowing down. All right, nice. We're going to tase him. Taser deployed. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Get down on the ground. On your face, man. Get on your face. Get on your face. Keep those hands where I can see him. Do not move. Do not move. All right, so that's pretty cool, guys. You know, most of the features, everything but 2 features that I've seen. Well, the ambient backup we didn't get to try because I can't remember if I enabled 995 or not. I don't think I did. So this is Rich's Police Enhancements. There's a lot of great features in this mod. There always has been, and there probably always will be, because again, Rich does a great job around the community of building his mods. And Rich and Venoxity are 2 of the developers in the LSPDFR community that I admire the most, because these guys take their time on their mods. They make sure they're working properly, and they make sure that we're getting the best experience and immersion in LSPDFR. With that being said, everyone, appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click the bell and click all so you never miss any future content or live streams. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we do now have a Patreon. I will link that Patreon at the end of this video. It'll be on one of the cards at the end of the video. You'll see it popping up right about now. God bless you all, and I will see you all in the next video.